It'll do today. So you'll need weight. Okay. And then your mat if you have it. Okay. It's up to you. Sometimes I don't use one. More work to pull around.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll usually just end up using the grass.
Okay.
But you can, it's up to you. So.
Is this open?
It is. Yeah, I unlocked it. I just closed it, so
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wasn't a pool inside there. Okay, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. Once.
Do you have iPhone 11 or 12?
I think I just have a 10 plus.
I think that's what she has to. Well, I'm getting a new phone.
Okay.
I have a 6.
Oh.
You're gonna love it.
Only 6th generation of that. I think I got it 5 years ago.
Okay.
But anyway, I just trying to figure out what to get, and I've kind of been reading the 12 has had a few glitches.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I seem to
that-
always go with like the one
just below.
below.
And the 11, I mean, it's kind of like, unless you're a photographer, I guess the 12 has the same camera on it, but the 11 has a good one too. But there's been some real like glitches with the 12, like random shutdowns and just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe I'll just get an 11. Because the 12 just came out.
Yeah, I think I love it.
I think the 11 and the price together.
Exactly. Yeah. You have like the 3 cameras and, you know, the 11. Maybe. You'll be surpassing me.
Oh,
What are you doing for Christmas?
Joel and Sean are going to come from Santa Cruz Christmas Day.
Oh, perfect. My parents are coming up.
It's just started reading. Just go read the news.
Yeah.
I see all points of view, but I didn't ask them to come.
Yeah.
So I feel good about that. They said, and they're hardly ever here for Christmas because her mom lives there, her sister lives there, and the holiday, and she always has to work.
Oh,
She works for her stepdad owns a huge
You
Apple,
have to go around the side.
Apple
Yeah. Yeah.
So he
Okay.
buys all these Apple products and fixes them.
Like refurbishing.
Yes, I do go online and you're not buying a brand new one.
Yeah.
You're buying like a brand new one.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's a huge time of year from Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yeah.
And Joe's has to be.
Just to let you know, I have to stand this way today
Okay.
because I can't be out.
Oh, okay.
So if you want, you'll be on the camera. I mean, it's fine with
So
me.
that's
I
why
love
we're
that.
hiding over here.
Yeah, I love that. Dancers, but I don't want you to feel like you're like, what? I didn't know I was being on that camera the whole time.
Yeah, no, I don't want to get down here.
They have to be ugly.
Well, then you have to, you know, you be on your best behavior too. You can't
Slack off.
You can't rest. You can't.
Okay, what do we need?
You need weights. Whoops.
Oh yeah, we gotta get our weight. What are you using today?
I have 10s, but you can always get a couple. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Just to let you know, you'll be in the background behind me if that's okay. Okay.
That's okay. It was meant to be.
Just in case you were, just want people to know. I have to do. Normally, I'm out of the tent, so.
Cindy makes me go first.
That's what I heard.
I know.
Good morning.
I've done those classes and I see.
Hold on, I gotta get my.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? You're in a tent. You're not in the rain.
I know. I was telling him I had to figure out how to do this because the lighting is not great under the tent. So now I'm have some people to the left of me, to the behind me. So I got to do my best to try to teach in all planes here. So I can go around, face you guys, face them, face you guys.
Okay.
I keep telling everybody, just so you know, you might be on the screen if you stand behind me.
Well, thank you. You do a great job. Thank you. Keeping me.
Yeah, I got you, girl, here this morning. Yes, I know it's definitely been something I've to learn was how to teach to the camera and live. So
yeah. Well, there are not very many classes that do what you do. They're either Zoom or, yeah, because it's hard. Yeah. So
it is hard. It's definitely hard. Good morning, you guys. Yeah, grab some weights and Matt.
Inside with heat this morning.
Yes, I'm inside the tent because it's raining.
It stopped raining in Oakland. It's beautiful. It's sunny.
Yeah, so it's just like a good sprinkle, a heavy sprinkle, but it's enough to where I don't particularly want to stand outside and be wet. So yeah, and you're more than welcome to be behind me. You just will be on the camera. So all right, there's weights in here if you guys haven't gotten yours. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, you can turn it off. All right, you guys at home, make sure you guys have your weights and your mat. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys and we're gonna get going. So I will chat with you guys at the end of this. Let me change my name really quick. All right, there we go. See me, there we go, it's me now. All right, you guys, here we go. All right, so mute all, all right. So we'll be starting with that 30-second warm up. All right, so 5 exercises, 30 seconds, and then we will get going. So, all right, got everybody here in place? All right. All right, you guys, so make sure you guys have all your stuff and we're gonna get going. So we're gonna start our little warm up. Oh, totally. Yeah, that's fine, no problem. Yeah, we usually end like 5 minutes for the stretching and cool down. So yeah, that's totally fine. All right, you guys. So here we go. I'm going to try and teach sideways, forwards, backwards, all the ways. Okay, so if you have to look at the side of me, I'm sorry. All right. Here we go. We're going to start with our warm up. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you're going to squat and reach. All right, so squat and reach. So nice reach out in front of you. Drive. I know, kind of an awkward angle. Sorry. Trying to waste them and you guys. Good, that squat and reach, we're at 30 seconds for 5 exercises and then we repeat. So those of you who are just joining us, we're starting our warm up right now. All right, so join us as you can. We got 3 seconds here. We're gonna go into our hinge to that round up. So hinge down, round the back, pull all the way to the top, reset those spines, flat back down, round up. Good. So nice and flat. Good. Round up to the top. Good. We are at 10 seconds left. Round up. I forgot to start my workout. Heaven forbid I don't get some sort of credit. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go nice and wide. And you're gonna side lunge together. So reach towards those toes and then come up. So I want you to really push the hips back behind you though. So push those hips back. Now, if you don't want to touch the ground, you don't have to. Totally up to you. I want that nice open through the hips though. All right. So that big open. Sit those hips way back. Good. We got 3 seconds. We're going into our jump rope. 2 and 1. Here we go. So lots of options here. All right, you have your double jump. All right, you can go side to side. You can march wherever you feel best today. All right, it's always whatever your body is ready for this morning. And we're only a little ways into that warm up. So take it easy, 10 seconds. We're gonna go into our inchworm in 3, 2, and 1. So nice and tall, hinge over, walk out to that plank, walk those hands back in, all the way up to standing each time. So nice hinge. You're trying to keep those legs as straight as you can for as long as you can. But if you need to bend the knees at a certain point, that's okay too. It's all based on that flexibility through the back of the legs there. 5 seconds. We're back to that squat in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat down and up. So maybe a little quicker, all right? Just making sure you're really driving through the ground. So feet pressing in, push through the ground. Knees are driving out away from each other. Nice. Really starting to involve your core too. So as you squeeze up, think about bracing that core nice and tight. 5 seconds to go to that hinge, to that round in 3, 2, and 1. So hinge down, round up. Good, hinge over, round up. Push those hips way far back behind you. Round that back as you come up. Good, back behind. Round up. We get 10 more seconds of this one. Then we're going into that side to side lunge. 3, and 2, and 1. Legs nice and wide, sitting side to side, all right? Reaching towards that ground. Sit the hips way far back behind you. Push them back. Feel that stretch through the inner thigh. Trying to keep those toes facing forward. We've got about 8 seconds left. Got that jump rope. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, this is number 9 of 10. So let's get that heart rate up just a little bit. Make sure you're swinging your rope just as much as you're hopping, all right? Grab that rope, swing it out. You've got 10 seconds left. All the way. We have our inchworm is our last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hinge over. Inch out to that plank position. Set your plank before walking back in. All the way up. Hinge. Walk out nice and flat. Good. Back up. Hinge out. Nice strong plank. Pushing through the ground with those arms as well. So we're working those shoulders and upper body here. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that's your warm up. And I'm warm. So if you guys want, you can keep that heat lamp on. It's totally up to you. If you get hot, turn it off. The little knob there. It's a little warm. That rain keeps us warm, actually. All right, you guys. Push. Oh, there it goes. All right, we're starting with our first exercise. So I give you guys one exercise at a time. All right, I give you the second one as we lead into the next one. So you get that 30 seconds of rest after this. All right, so we have one weight. We're doing a squat press out and a squat up. All right, so I'm gonna press out as I squat down, and then I'm gonna press up as I come up. So out, up, all right? So that's your first exercise. That's number one. That's all I give you. So here we go, 30 seconds on. 3, 2, find that posture, 1, and go. So press out, press up. So the depth of your squat is going to be yours, all right? Some of us can go a little deeper. Some of us stay up a little bit, and that's okay. Nice. This could be also done with no weight if you have a shoulder issue, all right? You could just reach out, reach up, reach out, reach up if you wanted to. You got 3 seconds, 2 and 1. There's your first rest. Second exercise, a little dumbbell burpee just to start it off and get it over with, number 2. So I'm gonna put my weights down. I'm gonna hop out, hop in, drive up, with or without the jump, all right? With or without the push-up. You take it to whatever level you wanna take it to, okay? Start with that one weight. Number 1, ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Press out, press up, out. So nice, strong core, you guys. So really focus on keeping that core tight, especially as those weight goes out away from you and up above. You're halfway. We're going right into that little dumbbell burpee on that timer. 5 seconds left. Nice job, you guys, in the Zoom land. Here we go, grab that weight. So, down, out, in. That's one option. Down, out, push up, in. That's option 2. Add a jump if you'd like for option 3. If you are not a burpier, I don't even know if that's a phrase or not, you're just gonna squat and up, a squat and up, a burpier. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There's your rest. All right, there's always options. Okay, this is number 3. We have 4 push-ups, and they're gonna be close tricep push-ups. All right, 4 here. You're gonna go 4 push press, sit, drive. Sit, hips back, drive up, okay? 4 push-ups, 4 presses overhead. 1 or 2 weights or no weights, it's up to you. Here we go, number 1. Squat press out and up. Woo! It's a lot of words to get out in 30 seconds. Good. All right, my shoulders are already starting to feel warm. What about you guys? Yeah. And we're only on round 3. 4 to go. 5 seconds. Burpees. 3, 2, and 1. Down, out, in, and up. Down, out, in. Drive up. Make sure you squat into it. Squat up from it. All right, try not to bend over. 10 seconds, 4 push-ups, 4 shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. So 4, close push-ups, 2, 3, 4, sit back, load the hips, 1, good you guys. 2, push those hips up, drive, 3, through the glutes, 4, back out, 1. So elbows are scraping the rib cage. So keep those elbows really tight to the body. You want to feel more triceps. There's your rest. Whew. Okay. All right. I'll reverse lunge with a hold so you can add your bicep curl. So I'm going to reverse lunge, curl, come up. Reverse lunge, curl, come up. So make sure you have the hold. All right. Remember, water as you need it. Got 5 seconds. Starting with that squat. Ready, set, and go. Press out, press up, and up. Good, you guys. Nice tall chest. So really think chest up and high as you push out away. All right, brace the core as you push overhead. Close the rib cage. Use that vest, that little ab vest, to tighten everything up around the middle. 3 seconds. You got that burpee, 2 and 1. Here we go. Down, back, in, and up. You got it. This is all yours. Do the option that works best for you. and down. Remember that squat, no bend. Squat, press out, in and up. 5 seconds. Push-ups, overhead press. Here we go. 4 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring those weights back to the shoulders. Sit into the heels. Drive. 2, 3, and 4. Push from the glutes on that little push press. 5 seconds left. 4. Oh, we're up. Reverse lunge. Oh, add that curl. Reverse lunge. Add your curl. Think of this as maybe a little chance to catch your breath. All right. Nice and tall. 90 degrees at both knees. Nice, you guys. Drive up. We have 5 seconds left. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Here we go. Number 5. All right. I'm gonna have one weight to the center here. I'm gonna grab up overhead, hop to the side, hop back, grab with my other arm. Up, down, side, center. It's okay. We'll get it. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Squat press, squat press. Out and up, out and up. There's always got to be a thinker in there. A thinker. It might be a stinker as well as a thinker. 10 seconds. This is round 5 of these. So we have 2 more after this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Burpee. Squat. Out. In. Squat up. Make sure you've got that squat. Whew. Push through the ground to drive up. And up. 8 seconds. Good job, you guys. We have those 4 push-ups, 4 press. Ready? And go. Whew. 4 push-ups. 3 and 4. Weights back. Sit to the hips, drive. 1. Squeeze your glutes. 2, 3, and 4. We always get enough time to get this second set of push-ups, but not the next round of overhead press. 2, 1. Here we go. Up you come. Reverse lunge. Curl. Nice, you guys. All right. Nice and deep. Get deep in there. Drive from the front leg. 10 seconds. We have that little snatch at the middle, that little side hop in 5 seconds. Alternating arms on your grab. Ready? And go. From the middle, up, down, out, together, up. Good. Up, down, out, together. Good, you guys. Up, down, to the side, to the front. Make sure you alternate that grab. It's a squat, not a hinge. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. I'm breathing hard. Are you guys? Are you guys? I am. Maybe it's just because I'm talking though. Okay, deadlift and a row, all right? So deadlift down, come center, squat. I'm sorry, I know I said a row, but I meant a squat. Deadlift and squat. All right, we got 3 seconds. Number 1, here we go. Out and up. This is number 6. We only have 1 more of these. I'm counting down 2. So when that weight goes away from your body, really challenges your core. So find it, keep that core nice and tight. You have 5 seconds. That burpee next. 3, 2, 1, and go. With or without your weight, your choice. And up. Good, you guys. Lots of really good options here. Make sure you're coming all the way out flat to that plank, with or without the push-up, with or without the jump. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. We have those push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm starting here. I never get that third one in. 3 and 4. All right, push up. You can alternate that start there if you'd like. 10 seconds left. Good. Squeeze the glutes to drive those hips. Up. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Nice job, you guys. Catch your breath. This is 4. We add that dumbbell grab to side hop next. Hoo-wee. 10 seconds. All right. You really want how I sound, okay? That's actually what you want. 5 seconds. Woo, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Grab up. Set it down. Hop. Stay low. Try and stay low this round. Alternate that grab. Good job, you guys. We have 10 seconds. Up next, we have that deadlift to that squat. 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Here we go. Deadlift down. Up. Squat. Deadlift. All right, shoulder blades into the pockets behind you. Add that squat. Woo. 10 seconds left, you guys. We add 1 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, 1 or 2 weights, your choice. Sorry for the butt shot. Overhead pull, leg drop. All right, 1 or 2 legs, 1 or 2 weights. All right, that's up to you, but I want them separate for the first round. Okay, all right. 5 seconds, grab your weight. Oh, that was like the most rest I got right there. Ready, set, out. And up, last round. This is number 7, you guys. This is it for this one. It really warmed those shoulders up very quickly. Halfway. You know what's next? The burpee. 5 seconds. Lots of options. If you're not doing that burpee, I'll show you. Let's go. You're just going to squat, squat, and up. Squat, squat. All right, that's your option. You're not burping. Again, don't know if that's actually a verb, but in it went. 10 seconds. We have those push-ups with that overhead press in 3, 2, 1. Here you go. Push up. Start it whichever one you want. And 4. Push. Squeeze. Everybody's at their own pace. That's the great thing about time workouts. You're not worried about numbers or reps. You're worried about your time. 3, 2, 1. Up we come. Reverse lunge with that curl. Curl. Good. Again, use your core to keep your hips steady. Core and shoulders stay steady. Ooh, I see the sunlight. 10 seconds. We have that grab, that side hop. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up, down, side, in. Grab the other hand. Remember, that's a quick grab. You're gonna pop it to the sky. All right, like you're gonna throw it in the air. Whew. Okay, up. Good. Nice job, you guys. You guys keep it up. We have 5 seconds left. We have that deadlift squat up next. 3, 2, 1, and go. Deadlift squat. Set your shoulders straight back. Squat into it. So think about picking up your suitcases from the ground as we do that squat. Whew. 10 seconds. We're on the ground for that overhead pull to that leg drop. And 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Overhead pull. So overhead first, then the leg drop second. So I want you to think about closing your rib cage in. So as the weights go overhead, your rib cage wants to lift up off your mat or the floor, pull it in. So pull that belly button into the spine, maintain that core strength there. Leg drop, you're going down as far as your low back will let you. 1 or 2 legs, bent or straight knees, okay? 30 seconds. We have 30 seconds. And guess what? No more squat. Press out. That one's gone. Yeah, so we just went to the top of the pyramid. Now we start taking them off. We work our way back down. So this is it right here. This is where we leave it and we get to start. Okay. I know, start with the burpee. I mean, for goodness sakes, thank goodness I didn't start with that one. All right, here we go. Burpee. Last time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat down, out and in, drive up. Now, if you are at home, you could grab a chair. You could do a tabletop. You could do a mattress for all I care. All right, you can adjust the height of where your hands go. Now, I am telling you this on your last round, okay? So if you ever repeat this workout, there you go. Out and in, we got that push up, tricep press next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, I gotta start here. 1. Here's 4 of each. 4. Woo. I think it'll be okay when we lose this one, right? It is. That's why you get 7 rounds. Oh, up we come. Reverse lunge. Curl. Reverse. Nice, deep. I want you to hold that lunge. I want you to drive through your front leg to come up to standing. Drive through. Whew. 10 seconds, you guys. We have that dumbbell grab with that side hop. 3, 2, 1. Down you go. All right, up and down. To the side, to the center. Up. Alternate legs. I mean sides. Alternate arms. Good. Stay nice and low. We have 13 seconds left. Nice job, you guys. We have that deadlift squat up next in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Grab both weights. Let's go. Hinge. Squat. Push those hips way back. Hit a wall behind you. Pick the suitcases up. Yes, this is it. All right, you remember those suitcases? 5 seconds left. We're on the ground. Overhead pull, leg drop. Here we go. overhead. And then that drop. Remember your core. That's your focus right here. Last on that overhead pull. So really squeeze under the armpits, around the rib cage. Drop those legs. Bent, straight, one at a time. Either works. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, all right, you guys. No more burpee. No more. But that means we start with those push-ups and that shoulder press. Okay, but this is the last one of these, so we can do it. I'm gonna start you early too, like 2 seconds, okay? Just 2. Bonus, bonus. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last round. 4 and 4. Good. Up. Good, you guys. I like the options, 1 or 2 weights, or you have no weights for both the push-up and that press. 4. Here we go, 10 seconds. 3, 4. Oh man, I'm gonna fit in 1 more push-up. Oh, reverse lunge. Let's go. I got 1 more. Reverse lunge, bicep curl. Nice job. Drive through that front leg. Push through. Halfway right now. Can you get a little deeper in that lunge? 10 seconds. We have that dumbbell grab to side hop. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up. Good. Off to the side. To the center. I want you to stay as low as you can in that little side hop. You get to come up on the grab. So there you go. There's your gift. A little Christmas present for you. 10 seconds. We have that deadlift. Squat up next. In 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights. Hinge. Good. Squat. Set your shoulder blades into your back. Hold them there this whole round. Belly button in. Brace the core. Glutes. Use them. 8 seconds. We're on the ground. Overhead pull. Leg drop. Ready? Let's go. On the ground. Here we go. Overhead pull. Good. Leg drop. You could use 1 weight, 1 leg. You could use 2 weights, 2 legs. No weights, bent legs. So many options. 5 seconds left. Ready? Rest. Okay. All right, we are losing those push-ups. So we get to start with our lunge. This round. I don't have my board today, so if I mess up, you guys have to tell me, okay? 8 seconds, you're starting early. Here we go, 3, 2, bonus round, 1. Here we go, 2 seconds extra. That makes up for the transition that we normally have. Not really, it's just 2 seconds. If I was really mean, I wouldn't give you the rest. I'd make you really start like halfway through that rest. Give you half, 15 whole seconds. That'd make up for 7 rounds, I think. 10 seconds left. That grab, side hop. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. To the center, up and down. Squat hop to the middle. I want you to stay low, low. Come in all the way up to standing. That's your little drift. Right there, halfway. Up, 10 seconds. All right, deadlift, squat. Let's go now. deadlift. Good. All right, your pace is your pace. If you wanted to go a little quicker in that squat, do that. A little quick squat, up and down. Good. It's also a nice chance to catch the breath a little bit. We're on the ground, overhead pull, leg drop, ready, and go. Whew. All right, so strong core here. Make that connection with your mind right now and close the rib cage. Push the belly button down, low back, anchoring to the ground. We have 8 seconds left. Whoo, I'm hot. Three, two, 1. Oh, I know. Oh, that humidity from the rain is really helping us here. We're getting a little sweat. At least. Okay. All right. Start lunge, reverse curl. 3, 2, bonus. Let's go. Here's your bonus. There was one, just one. One bonus. All right, low. Get as low as you can go. Drive through that front leg. Last round of these. You have 15 seconds. If you want a little extra, switch. Switch. 10 seconds left. Little power there. Feel those legs. Whoo, they burn. 3, 2, 1. We got that grab. Here we go. Up, down, side hop. Stay low on this one. Good, you guys. Up. Drive that weight. Give it a good pull to the sky. Just don't let go. 8 seconds. Deadlift. Squat. In 3, 2, 1. Grab that extra weight. Here we go. Deadlift. Whew. Squat. I'll try to catch my breath. Halfway. Nice job, you guys look good. Nice and strong. I see one of you in Zoom land, so I'm just gonna assume the rest of you guys look good too. On your back, overhead pull, leg drop. Here we go. Overhead, down. With those legs, make sure that you are breathing, right? That's one of those things we have a tendency to forget as we focus on everything else. Big exhale, pull up, overhead, exhale, lower, bring them up on that exhale. There's your rest. Okay. Whew. We start with that dumbbell grab to side hop. We got 20 seconds. Catch your breath. We got a little drink. All right. You get your bonus. Here we go. Set it there. 3, 2, 1, and go. Up, down, side hop. Bonus 2 seconds. Nice and low. Low. Good. Pretend like you're a basketball player. Guarding your opponent. Stay low with them. Here we go. Block their shot with that grab. 10 seconds. Three seconds. We have that deadlift squat. Whew. They're all starting to run together now. At this point, I have to think, okay, what did we do? Oh yeah. Halfway right now. Bonus, added jump squat. That's up to you. We only have 3 seconds left though. 3, 2, on your back. Don't worry, you get one more round of those. So there's your little preview on if you want to up the ante. Now remember, to up the ante, it's only if you want it. All right, it's not required. This is always your workout. You work for you, not for me. This is your 45 minutes, and there's your 30-second rest. Okay, we have 2 left. Oh, I am hot. All right. Normally on Thursdays, it's already cold. So when you get out under your tank top, you're like, okay, that feels really good. Today, it's just hot. All right, here we go. Grab those weights. 3, 2, deadlift, squat, go. Deadlift. There's your bonus if you want it. Add that jump squat. Up to you. There's no pressure there. You'll definitely feel that little extra power it takes to drive out of the ground. 10 seconds, we're on our backs. Nice job, you guys. 3, 2, 1, on your back. Here we go. Legs up, arms up, overhead pull to leg drop. Pull. You guys look good. You guys look strong. Good, nice anchored backs, strong cores, bent legs, straight legs. Up to you. How low the legs go is up to you. That's the nice thing about this one is you can control so much of it. 3, 2, 1. There's your rest. Don't get up. Stay there unless you really want to. Feel free. But we have one more of these, you guys. And then we stretch and we're done. And Suzanne, it's 8:55. I don't know if you need to run. All right, 10 seconds left. Here we go. Lay on the ground. Here we go, arms up, legs up. 3, 2, and go. All right, you wanna up the ante this last 30 seconds. Legs and arms move at the same time. So they move away from each other, then back in together. Away, back in. This can still be done with a bent knee. So those heels are tapping the ground versus those, that straight leg where the heels don't touch at all. Last 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, whew. All right. Yeah. Except for COVID said no. All right, you guys, we get to stretch. I hope you guys got a good workout so far. Let's go ahead and roll over, hands and knees. Start with that cat-cow here. I gotta stop my timer. You guys go ahead and start that cat-cow. All right. So cat-cow, round up, sink in. Use your breath here. Taking that chance to kind of slow the breathing down. I inhale here, exhale here, but that's, again, everybody really does it differently. Typically, you always inhale on the harder part, exhale on the, exhale on the harder part, but I don't know. This is just all nice. It's all good, right? All right, let's push back into child's pose. Grab that right arm, sink it underneath the left arm. So press that shoulder into the ground. So that way we got that little opening through the shoulder blade there. You should feel it on that right side, that shoulder blade kind of opening up, pulling away from the spine. Good, come back center. Let's go the other way. Drop that shoulder to the other side. Nice reach. Feeling that left shoulder blade now pull away from the spine. Open it up. Good. Come back center. Let's go ahead and step forward with either leg. I'm going with my left. I want you to take the back toe, put it into the ground, tuck your tailbone under, and then just move forward slightly. All right, so I don't want the whole thing coming down. We're just going to tuck the tailbone and just lean forward, just a slight lean. So you should feel that nice stretch to open through the hips there. Whew. That was a tough one today. I don't know why. I mean, I don't think it's different from any other day really, but sit back, lift that toe up. We did a lot of shoulder work today. And a lot of times when you're going up and down, arms come up and overhead, that heart rate drives even more. But so sitting back, that toe is up, feel that stretch to the back of that leg there. Good, bring that knee back to meet the other one. Take the other leg forward. Again, toe tucked into the ground, tuck the tailbone under, slight lean forward. I can't tell if the rain has stopped or it's just all the trees dripping. It's supposed to be like in the 70s this weekend, so kind of nice. Push back. 40 inches, holy cow. Okay. Sit back, lift that toe up. That's why we live here, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Good. Sit back. Go ahead and bring that knees back together. We're going to do one more stretch. It is 9 o'clock, so those of you who have to run, that's okay. I'll go ahead and stack one leg up on top of the other. Nice big breath, and then walk those hands out. Little stretch there for that piriformis glute. All right, you got that one side who's just tighter than the other, so really spend a little more time on that side. This is my good side. That nice reach. I know, that's why we live here, right? Because we get, you know, 2 hours of rain and that's it. And we're like, oh, should we leave the house? I don't know. I just think I'll just stay home today. Yeah. Flip sides. I know. I walk those hands out. I know. I did wonder today if people would stay home or. And the opposite, we had more people than normal. Good, that nice reach out. Again, this is my bad side, so. Yeah, I know, it's nice to be back. So we're gonna be off the next 2 weeks, obviously. Okay, it's Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. So, and come on up, one big deep breath in. Exhale, and we are done, you guys. But you have the YouTube options. There's lots of classes online if you want to spend some time with me on Christmas Eve and New Year's. Or you can come to my house. Come hang out at my house. Yeah. Thanks you guys so much for coming. I'm gonna unmute you, but I think you guys have all hopefully had a great workout. Yeah, and we're off the next 2 weeks. So I hope you guys have a great Christmas and New Year.
New Year's 2021 will be better, we hope.
2021, that's right. We're gonna bring 2021.
Gotta be better.
Mascara all under my eyes from sweat and everything. Thanks, you guys. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye, you guys.
Bye. Bye. Thanks a lot.